So it's Monday morning. I'm kind of getting cleaned up and ready and stuff. Supposedly there is a reporter from the Iwate Newspaper that wants to come and do a interview with me today. So that's pretty cool. So just kind of cleaning up a little bit, straightening up around, make it look somewhat decent, you know. But yeah, just getting ready for that. Pretty excited. It makes me happy, you know, to know that people are responding and you know, enjoying what I'm doing, interested in what I'm doing. And I think this will really help bring a lot of attention to the area, which is really nice. I would love to get more people moving out here. That would be so cool. There's a lot of opportunity for business, guys. So, for an example, I was talking to the mayor, and we were talking about all kinds of stuff, crops and mowing grass and, you know, like all kinds of things. I was asking him, like, what are your biggest issues? What are your biggest problems? You know, things you're having trouble with, stuff like that. So, and he said, well, I mow grass most of the week, like all over the place at the where the old school was and like other places, and it takes a lot of time. And he's like, I'd rather be using that time elsewhere. And I said, I got you, man. So we were first talking about like no-mow yards, but of course that starts costing money, taking the old stuff out, putting new stuff in, you know, time, effort, all kinds of stuff. But then I was thinking, you know, do you guys have any livestock? He said, nope. So they don't have goats, they don't have cows, they don't have pigs, they don't have chickens, they don't have anything, guys. So I told him rotational grazing, man. The site for the school is so big. You know, you could easily set up electric fencing, you know, paddocks, and move them around. And there's an old building there that he said, yeah, I just use it like a workshop or shed because, you know, we used to use it as like a community meeting place, but there's no bathroom, so it's kind of hard to do that. And now they have a new building there, so they don't need the old one. And so I was like, wow, that's just perfect. So now you have a free house for the goats as well, you know, and somewhere to put them in the winter. Simple. So, you know, who wants to do that? Who wants to come out and do some rotational grazing? Who wants to raise some livestock? They need all kinds of stuff in the area. They really do. Chickens would be incredible for the area, you know. We were talking about all the crops and things like that, and most of the people that are tending all these rice fields and stuff, they're old, guys. We need replacements, you know. So, I mean, look at it that way. You're going to have places to grow your crops, no problem. Also, if you want to move into the area, we are starting to work on a deal for some of the Akiya in the area, or abandoned homes, for those who don't know what Akiya means. We're going to be practically giving these things away here. So some of them we might actually give away. It just depends. So, you know, depends on obviously the owner, whoever owns it, if they're okay with it, stuff like that. But some of them are owned by the city or the town or village or whatever you want to call it. So sometimes whenever people move out or they die or whatever, the village takes in their property. So we've got properties. And even if you can't afford, like, you know, 15, 20, 30,000, whatever, kind of like me, come anyways, because we're going to work on a rent to own program for you too, and cheap, you know, 50,000 yen or less. So you're talking, what, $300 or so a month, you know, and then you're going to pay it off over the next 5 years or 6 years or whatever it is. But that gives you a lot of leeway as far as fixing up the house, putting money into your business, things like that. So let's talk. Also, there's a lot of fields around that are unused. We're going to let you use those for free. Free. You don't have to buy them. You don't have to lease them. You don't have to anything. Free. We need people, you know. We want more product out here, basically. You know, the area is just begging for it, pretty much. And it's a wide open thing. There's no beekeepers out here. Who wants to do honey? Who wants to do bees? Who wants to do honeycomb? No beekeepers. They're all gone. So there's another big opportunity, you know? So there's all kinds of opportunity out here. It's insane. A mechanic. We could really use a mechanic in the area. There's, you know, a couple around, but it would be great to have somebody here. Even a mobile mechanic, if you're mobile, because obviously you don't have to go very far, but if you can go to these people's houses and fix their car, that's huge, you know? So let me know. I'm willing to host people here for a little bit, you know, to come into the area and check it out. As you know, I've got just a few bedrooms. So if I'm here, though, obviously, when I'm not here, it won't be open. But yeah, let me know what you think. We would love to see people out here. And like I said, there's so much opportunity for money and business, a home. I mean, if you've never owned any of these things, it's pretty stinking easy to own out here. I'm telling you. These guys are basically bending over backwards to get people out here. They don't mind. You know, they want more people, more children. Let's build this area back up. Let's make it prosperous again. It's all right here. It's all available. You just got to do it. You just got to be willing to come out, put in the time, put in the effort to make your life better and to make their life better. It's win-win. It really is. Do you care about human beings? I do. You know, there's so many here. There's so many that need help. And not like, oh, they're all dying or anything. They just need help with some of the things around, you know, taking care of some of these shrines, taking care of the waterways, you know, making the fields fully productive again. Like I said, bees. We need bees, dude. Bees would already increase the production of the crops for everyone here, you know, all the backyard gardens and everything. So that really helps. There is no winter gardening here. I asked yesterday, I said, so what crops are you guys growing in the winter here? I said, nothing. We just because everybody here that grows is old and they don't really want to get out in the winter and do all that. So all of the greenhouses around here, they just sit empty, basically. For why? You know, like, come on. You've got greenhouses to play with. We'll work on, you know, double wall insulation with air blown in. We can do water insulation. We can do compost piles inside to have free heat, basically. I mean, the ideas and the possibilities are endless. It's just your imagination. What can you think of? So let's make it happen, guys. Let's build this area back up. And not just this area, all the areas in Japan, all the rural areas. I mean, come on. Look how many people are in Tokyo and Osaka and Nagoya and all these places. We don't need that many people. Come on. Get out here. This place is beautiful. This country is gorgeous. I mean, Man, why do you want to ride on the subway all day every day and go to a job for 12 hours a day in an office with no view and 7,000 other people in the same building and shoving yourself into a subway? That's the first car I've heard in 10 minutes since I've started this video. So yeah, it's wonderful out here. And if you want some support, especially English speaking, I'm here. You can contact me. I can talk to them. You can talk to me. We can make this happen. So don't let your fear stop you. That is the biggest problem in life. And the one thing that I want to leave you guys off with is, look at this thing. If I let my fear stop me, I would not be here right now. It's a huge project, and so many people would be like, nope, I ain't got time, I ain't got money, I ain't got anything. And I said, bring it on, because this is what I want. This is what I've always wanted. I have no problem with this. I haven't had one single shred of anxiety since I've been here, because this is what I'm going for. This is my life. This is what I want in life, and I do not want to have regrets. That's the biggest ticket right there, is no regrets, guys. You do not want to be 80, 90 years old, sitting in a retirement home and going, man, I wish I would have done that. Man, I wish I would have tried all the things that I wanted to try. Because that's what you're going to do all day, every day. Just complain and whine about the things you didn't get to do. Well, you know what? It's right here. Come on out. Make it happen. It just takes you wanting to do it. So that's where I'm going to leave you guys. I'm going to finish getting ready. They should be here not too long from now. So I'll update you when we're done.